Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic time out there. First bottom of the night goes to Zargo. Da 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 da. It's hot. What's hot? And first bottom on YouTube goes to Burb. How's Fortnite going, Ains?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
OBS crashed? Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Any idea why or what happened? Yeah, I do got 2 blue tabs open now, so there's that. Wait a minute, that's not Fortnite. That was titties. Oh, it's Honkai. Could have sworn you were playing Fortnite just moments ago. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I have an AC coming in tomorrow morning. Hopefully, kitties need to be cool. Yeah, I'm glad you found an affordable one, right? Go ahead and get started. Juno's been like extra cuddly today. I guess today, bottom. He got my ass. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Oh, man. So, the way we typically, like... Yep, he got it. The bingo spot is yours. For Yakuza bingo. Oh, God. So, the way we typically, say our greeting for Eid is we say Eid Mubarak. And if you're, like, really close to someone, like a family member or a close friend or something, you're supposed to hug them over each shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and, like, say Eid Mubarak each time. So it goes, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. So there's a little bit of education for you. On Yakuza Bingo, there is a spot Zargo guesses Eid correctly first try. There was a range of days it could have been. He was able to figure out which one it was. All right, how'd you know? How'd you know? Google. I just guessed. Valid. So Eid, it kind of means, I think it means celebration. We have 2 Eids a year, and those are our religious holidays, Emmy. We just finished Ramadan, which is our month-long fasting, and at the end of Ramadan is our version that's closest to Christmas. We don't really go crazy like Christmas does, but our version of like giving gifts to each other and whatnot is called Eid al-Fitr, I believe. And then our version of Thanksgiving happens later in the year, which is called Eid al-Bakra. Al-Bakra means celebration of the goat, and it's meant to be the honor and celebrate the story of Abraham trying to like sacrifice his son, and he closes his eyes, and then like his son like accepts. He's like, all right, God said to do this, so I'm okay with it. He opens his eyes, and his son's safe, and he would kill the goat instead. So that's our version of Thanksgiving, where we're supposed to donate a bunch of food to the needy and the poor, and then we have a big feast ourselves. But the main point is you have to be doing charity and giving to the hungry and making sure that you feed others with typically portions of a cow or a goat. Took a shot in the dark today. You got the right shot. You got it on one. No, we don't do Christmas. I'm Muslim, Glenn. Christmas is a pagan holiday that was adopted for capitalistic reasons for Christianity. But I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm not going to dive into that. Like, technically, Christmas isn't a religious holiday. And I don't restart my phone because Wattpad isn't showing up in my phone tabs. Isn't Wattpad the fanfiction, one of the fanfiction sites? Okay. I don't really celebrate myself either. I just show up early to family get-togethers, but that's really it. Yep. But it's definitely not a Muslim thing. Let's see here. Just load the last file. Ah, damn it! I was hoping you forgot. We're having an 803. I almost spat my drink. Oh, okay. Thank you kindly, Zargo. I am. Wait, what's going on over here? You haven't seen shit. Recut to me. Oh god. Okay, let me just. Where's Juno when you need him? Okay. Again, thank you so much, Sargo. Okay. Kind of wish you had the heart rate monitor. I'm not sure that would be a healthy course of action for anyone involved right now. Alright. Sounds quiet though. The overlay sounds cool. That's max volume. Oh, okay. Okay, how about we take a break, huh? How about we take a break? How about we all just relax and take a break? That's not a break. Oh, I'm actually like choking a little bit. Whew, like I am choking on air. Are we reading those tip messages? Yeah, number 4 or something? I think I can actually go back and read them. Can't wait to see you get chased by Shrek. RE3 of like RE4 is a good game. RE9 is gonna play funny. It's gonna be funny. Where's Juno? Where's Juno? Juno's... I need Juno. I need Juno right now. Okay. First we take a breath. Then we say thank you without being a bitch about it. Well, this was fun to guess. Ugh. You at least wait until I'm not drinking. Okay. Get some water. Okay. Okay. Gonna try to move now. Okay. I can't see what I submit these. Yeah, they did names. They did. They got it in one shot. They got it in one shot. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. 707. Oh, thank you, Zaka, very much. I really do appreciate the kindness. Yeah, it was more than I ever expect. I'll be honest, like it's been extra stressful lately because we found out that my mother's health's deteriorating due to a heart condition. So that's been just difficult to manage, and yeah, and like work is stressful. So I get Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah. It'll all work out somehow, right? It'll all work out somehow. Always does. It always does. Okay. I'm gonna go tell my mom. I'll be back. I need it. Okay. Oh, good. I'm back just in time for an ad break. Yes, I did. She said thank you very much, and she also said hi. I figured you guys would want me to pass a message along or something. Sincerely, thank you very much. It is a bit of light in a difficult time, and I didn't realize how much I needed a little push there, so thank you. And then there's a stupid penguin on the screen saying, is it Haas or just me? Oh. Or so wish you were. Thank you. I understand I'm in a very fortunate position with the life I live, as well as the fact that I know people that are willing to support me and go clearly above and beyond what is ever necessary. Okay, yeah. So it's been a stressful time lately, Char, because like so we had an agreement, right? Short version, Zargo just donated $2,000 to his stream. I am emotionally processing. I went and told my family and held my cat for a bit. It's been a tough time with some family issues and with my mother's health and whatnot. So I didn't know how much I needed this push. But yes, so you came in at quite the time. Oh. Thank you. I really do mean that. Stupid eyes. I'm not crying, it's just my allergies. Okay. Allergic to money? I'm allergic to tears, okay? We talked about before. It's a thing I am trying to be better at. I am working on accepting others' kindness because I am more used to being the one to give and be kind to others, so at least this time I could emotionally prepare a bit more with the guessing game and whatnot. Before the week start with the letter T. I don't know, Joey. Tuesday and Thursday are the only ones I know. Or unless you also mean tomorrow and today. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm gonna wash my face and... Just sorry, I'm still like collecting. I just moment to breathe. Get my inhaler refilled too. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yep. I've had to take my inhaler more because fasting, lack of exercise stuff has not mixed well with like the bronchitis and whatnot. So hello, Glenn.
How's the Digimons going?
We're just starting. We're just starting.
So you didn't have a heart attack, I see. That's good.
Ooh.
Because it looked like you were struggling there for a sec.
Yeah. Almost though. Don't get me wrong, I heard that bitch pumping.
Do you like cupcakes, Prez?
Yeah. They're. I'm trying not to sneeze.
I highly recommend the vanilla cupcakes that they have at Costco. These things are delicious.
Okay. Alright, so today we're gonna be playing the Digimon DLC. And again, thank you, Zargo, for all your support. I will hold up every word I've given. And...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Resident Evil.
And thank you so much for the excessive support and assistance that you have offered. I will graciously accept it and not try to be a bitch about it.
Come on, you know you're gonna be.
About the playthrough, absolutely. I'm talking about accepting the kindness.
Oh, okay.
I'm absolutely going to be a bitch about the playthrough. I know who I am. You know who I am.
Yeah. We do. And we love you for it.
So. Okay. So, we're gonna do the Leon trilogy as promised. I'm going to start with 2. Because 2, Leon gets chased by, what's his name? Mr. X, I think?
Is this gonna be the remake or the OG?
Remake.
Okay, remake is actually really good. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't really care for Resident Evil games.
Yeah. We're going to be playing the remake of 2, the remake of 4, and then we're going to play 9. So, let's see here. Nexus mods.
You should install the mod where X gonna give it to you.
No, do you want me to get copyrighted every time I play the game?
Oh yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. Crap.
We're turning Mr. X into Shrek.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
That is what we have agreed on.
I feel like that might be scarier than having Mr. X actually come after you. I really do.
Let's see here. Like looking at the mod site now. I'm not used to modding things. Shrek. Resident Evil 2 Shrek mod. I don't know. I'll have to ask someone who knows about modding about it. Do
Do I even still have Nexus mods on this computer? Nah, I probably got wiped with everything else.
I think I found the mod download. Figure out how to install it later. Hopefully I'm not downloading a virus right now.
Nah, Nexus mods is pretty safe.
It's not Nexus Mods because I couldn't find it there.
Oh, okay. Which one is it then?
I'll just have to ask someone to figure it out for me. Oh, that's Snow. Snow's smart. Checking mod DB. Gotcha. Yeah, so I guess like before we dive into this DLC tonight, let's figure out our plans for the next little while, shall we? So currently, we have Yakuza 5, and some request queue stuff and whatnot. Yakuza 5 is the main thing we're playing. There isn't really anything else going on as a secondary playthrough at the moment, if I remember. Just kind of doing some request queues and some multiplayer stuffs, and playing some Monster Hunter once a week as well. So I think... So, let's see here. God. I was thinking about bringing a secondary team because I was like, oh, our team's probably a little too busted. And then the Digimon that would bring secondary, a lot of their stats are now busted too. I'm like, we're gonna probably steamroll this DLC at this point.
I think it'll be fine.
Well, no, my thing is, it's gonna come across too easy.
Up the difficulty. I mean, you're playing on normal before anyway, aren't you?
We were playing on the hardest difficulty. That's what we were finishing it at. I could up. That's why we can use items and stuff. We need defense though. Ugh.
I forgot how big this damn download is.
All right. Okay, I think I have a general secondary team ready for this. See here. Oh right, this was the wrong name. It wasn't just Glenn. It was Spacey Glenn because they combined.
Wait, what happened?
I forgot to update the name of that character. Okay. So, how do we think we should tackle this last DLC? Do we want to try and work with a secondary team? A Mega Man instead of Mr. X mod. Might work. Yeah, because that's basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to find something silly to replace Mr. X. So do we just go... Alright. So chat, what do you guys think? Do we go at the higher difficulty and just use the same team we always do? Or do we try to swap out to a secondary team? Even though our secondary team options are still pretty strong.
I mean, you spent the most time with your main team, might as well change it up. Might make it a little bit more fresh, you know?
Okay. secondary team-wise, we'd be looking at probably... these guys. And keeping chat because that's our starter. And you always gotta rock with your starter. He'll be in the back line though as our ace. Ooh, but then we don't have any data attributes with this setup. Sure, we barely had data attributes before that setup. Okay.
Oh shoot, there's a spring sale going on.
Yeah. Guess we could throw Bo in there instead of chat. Go.
Is it on sale? Tell me it's on sale.
What?
Daybreak 2.
Okay. Also,
Nope, it ain't.
okay, so there's no requirements to do the mode change. I know, I grabbed so many games. Okay, what'd you end up grabbing? So this is one of the Digimon in the DLC we're about to play. Because the DLC introduces X-Antibody.
Okay, that is fucking sick.
This is Jesmon X.
Just when I thought I couldn't like Jesmon more, I like him more.
This DLC specifically gives X antibodies to a few specific Royal Knights. Which we can make one right now. Because another one of them is All Force. So check this out. This is All Force X. Who just looks like a Gundam with muscles. And again, Life 2, Party Animals, Biped, and Tiny Toons Wonderland. Nice!
That ain't no Digimon. That's a Gundam.
Yep, with muscles.
I'm still mad that I can't just upgrade my Atelier Rise game. Atelier Rise games. Because they have the DX versions now, but you have to just flat out buy the new game.
Okay. Go. Oh, under 30 till. That's a great haul. Let's see here. Oh my. Okay. Where the Royal Knights go if I have any? Doesn't seem like I do. Let me know. Yeah, send it over just in case. We'll look for a few alternatives. Mega Man mentioned, I saw Mos. How you doing, buddy? Okay, what's that? I can't find my Omnimons. It's alright.
Your only mons? What?
My Omnimons. Oh. Right, because I turned to merciful mode.
Wait, how many damn Omnimons are there?
A lot. There's Omnimon, there's Omnimon Zwart, there's Omnimon Alter B, Alter S, Zwart Defeat, Omnimon X, Omnimon Merciful.
That's really cool.
Alright. So, I guess we're gonna try and rock with this alternative team. Sent. Thank you very much. And Zargo, are you sure you don't want like something in it, anything in addition, like to the playthroughs? Is there anything else I can help compensate with?
Just accept the karma.
Okay.
Or would that be reverse karma? I don't know.
Duration, Mega Plus.
I think it applies.
We'll send it down to Mega. That way it's a little more balanced and we can use some items, I guess. Let me stock up on a few of those. Okay. Okay. I should swap out their moves as well if we're going to use this backup team. Recovery. Aura. Heat charge. Acceleration boost. Physical. Now machine break 3. Anything else at the moment? Let me know if you do. Reset at some point. It happens sometimes, Sam. I appreciate you thinking about it.
You could do all of the Resident Evil games.
That's who. No. I don't like the idea of my channel becoming a thing like that, you know?
Worth a try.
And
Say
do
you do
everything
them all
the
at one.
I don't like my channel becoming like a series because it takes away from the variety that I personally enjoy.
But for the bag, though.
Okay.
The Crimson Desert should go on sale. It looks fun.
Okay, this one is physical attack. Weight attribute. Letter 3. Heal. Aura. You should be level 3. It's good. You're good. You're good. This should swap. There we go. Alright, secondary team is ready and raring. Okay. It's about to interest. Okay. Yes, Char, how can I help you, buddy? Expecting you. Rather strange present in a regular world cut off from normal times. I was not ready for today, and neither was I. What happened for you, buddy? Theater 2 is a strange dimension. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people post about that very vaguely. Was it a good episode? Emotional roller, because I think it's a good one then. Ask you alone, should you be willing to accept tasks? Oh, I don't like these new blades. They spill too easy. It's one of those shows that I think about getting into, but like the fandom also, it's one of those things that like the fandom drives me away from like thinking about getting into it. And my boyfriend just did something. What did your boyfriend do? Any assistance? Okay. Any new merchandise of the new episode. That's awesome.
Nice.
Hi, Day. How's your day, Day? I know you had a rough day. I just need to say the line.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic Backdoor. Several space-time disturbances have been used to connect this Akashic Backdoor to various points in space-time. Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic Backdoor. Meanwhile, I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary.
Okay.
Good luck.
So Digimon Con is going to be Sunday. I'll probably stream it for a bit. It'll be around like 7:30. Last time we watched it, it really wasn't anything. There was just a bunch of merch announcements. But this time they're saying there might be some game news and other stuff. So I think we're going to get a release date on Elysion, which is the TCG app, which has its own like RPG and story mode and everything. I think that there's a chance that we're going to hear about like another wave of DLC for Time Stranger. I don't think we're going to hear about a brand new game. If we do, I feel like a remaster of the World 1 through 3 would be nice, but I doubt that would happen, but it's what I've thrown out there. And then we'll probably see whatever their new toy lines are. I know that they're going to be upgrading the Season 3 Digivice again.
The best season. My favorite season.
Because their 25th anniversary. Oh shit.
Feed into the dust of
There's
space.
Dorumon and Omni X against Parallel.
What?
So they're different ones.
This can't be good.
Absorbent. Bang.
Bitch, I just got here. Did I get hit? I just walked through the door and I got blasted?
So then I started blasting.
Yeah, I think we'll get a release day on that day. That's what I'm thinking. We built up caution backdoors like a web. We already know this. Ew, hick. You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disastrous results. I do hope you're not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon, the small child I constantly hunted and tried to murder. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Shrimp chips into queso. Yep, that's how my day has gone. Oh my god. A Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light, absorbent bang. Next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat them to make that happen. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. We can track down all 4 of them and fight as one. We're surely more than a match for Parallelmon. Caused an incident because someone was treating me like a moron. The mansplaining guy? Yeah, if we can fight as one. Ooh, someone else? In case the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 we've been separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I promise you we're trustworthy. What the hell is that? Oh, is that chair or something? What is that? I never looked up before. I didn't realize. Was it always like? No, this was not always the case. The room was different before. There were paintings on the walls. This is a different kind of room. Lady called asking if we have lamb roast for Passover. So I explained we normally get lamb leg roast for Easter. Okay, okay.
What is this
Leg
place?
lamb roast just a seasonal thing?
Kind of meat she was
Akashic
looking for.
backdoors use space
Early as a
time
special order, okay.
to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Wait. Hey!
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
Which cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask.
In his whole condescending tone, he says slowly, lamb roast.
Are you the same you that I know?
She's a constant reminder of why I work in the meat plant and
Never
not the
mind.
warehouse.
I realized that was
Where I gotta
confusing.
deal with,
I'm
you know,
rather
people.
confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well?
Not
So
that cheek
then,
press. That's why I'm
we're in the same
asking.
position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Merchandiser handles the orders, so we'll know what he ordered next Wednesday and got the call to
The
hand.
fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
say sorry we don't have kosher lamb.
Well, since
We only
all
carry-
arrived under similar circumstances,
You shut
I
up.
imagine we all share the same goal.
Which halal covers kosher and then
Carol,
some, to
Mom,
my
and
understanding.
get back to our world. And to do that,
That's great.
we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
Bathroom.
Wow. Wow.
You absolutely have had a fit. How dare you cater to that religion? Oh, she was one of those. So bright, can't see. Hey, is this? It seems we are right back where we started. That's perfect then. Give us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. Yeah, fair, valid. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X-Antibody. Yet the principles we believe it could not be different. Could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. I think she will absolutely have it. Mm-hmm. Did Asuna's ass get fatter in this DLC? Or is that just me? Nice. Yes, Haynes?
Great. Do it.
I think you will start the trifecta. I guess we should discuss that, shouldn't we? Alright, tell you what, let's figure out what our... I lowered it to Mega Day, and I swapped to a secondary team to try and, like, I'm trying to get to balance somewhat. So our primary team would absolutely railroad everything. Push back for that. So after this fight, I'm just gonna go take a quick piss, and then I'll be back, and we can talk about what the game lineup will be looking like.
You're ready. Depth charge sky. Here it comes. Mount Flugus.
Oh shit! God damn! Also, these guys are tougher than I thought they'd be. Like, damn, these things actually hit hard.
Maybe you should have went with the OG team.
It's...
Please.
Alright, let's get Diane Zeal here.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Normal endgame. This is Prez ego issue. This team was set up for like regular endgame. Like they have like stupidly high stats all of them day. they weren't set up for like Mega Plus Endgame. I wasn't expecting this area to be like this tough, to be fair. Mega. Not Mega Plus, just Mega.
Please.
Digimon is
Oh, between normal and this. Normal, then Mega, right? Then Mega Plus.
Here I go.
Did I miss one?
Ultimate Saber Kick.
Oh shit!
Ready to go. Take this. Legendary Dragon Blade.
Maybe I should drop the difficulty one more notch, yeah? Yeah, if it's like a regular fight, we should probably drop it one more difficulty. My god!
Launching cross arm.
Speed this up.
Here it comes! Supreme Cannon! Here I go!
Woo!
Yakusanoi Kazuchi! Ultimate Saber Kick! Delete!
Better be red metal cannon!
The fact that they gave Omnimon all delete is kind of crazy, and a bit of a wild reference. Alright, let me go take a piss and lower the difficulty one level. Oh, story balanced hard. Alright, let's see how balanced looks. I'll be right back. And then we'll talk about what the game lineup's looking like.
How's everyone doing? Nice, nice. I dozed for an hour, stayed up till noon, then passed out till like 4. And then I just vegetated till Prez went live. I did absolutely nothing today. And I have no regrets. Slightly angry about it, but it was too late for nap. It is never too late for a nap when you work third shift.
Good. Did some gaming today. Slightly angry about it, but it was too late for nap. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Burb. All right, so Ains, are you still here? We're gonna talk about what the next game lineup is gonna be looking like for a bit. So almost, and anyone else that's watching and lurking, you're welcome to pitch in your thoughts, feelings, and suggestions here. So, currently, the main game on the channel, as you know, is Yakuza 5, which we just recently started. We normally have 2 to 3 playthroughs happening at a time, right? Currently, it's just Yakuza 5, and then we're occasionally doing Monster Hunter with friendos and working through the request queue. Right? So, the second game I wanted to start was Mega Man Battle Network 3, but I'm waiting on Ains for that. So, I think we'll start Resident Evil 2 after Yakuza 5, and after Mega Man Battle Network, we'll start Monster Hunter Stories. Battle Network will start. Why Resident Evil 2? Because that was the agreement that I have with Zargo and Burb. Zargo guessed the right date and he donated 2,000. So we are going to be playing 2, 4, and 9 in order. It was quite the moment. I'm still a little shaky. So we're gonna play 2. We're gonna see if we can find any fun mods to replace Mr. X with. Otherwise, I already have it on PlayStation. That Leon man meat. Yep. So that's what I'm thinking. So once Ains finishes Digimon, I think, or Resident Evil, well, once he finishes one of them and he has room, we're gonna start Mega Man Battle Network as our secondary game. This is a bitch. So, yeah. So I think primary game right now is going to be stay Yakuza 5. And then we're going to move into Resident Evil 2 once Yakuza 5 is done. If for secondary, I really want to play Battle Network 3, but at the same time, I don't know how long Ains will take, so I'm debating for a secondary game. Alright, here's what I want your guys' opinion on. Do we just go all in on Yakuza 5 for a bit and work on the request queue? Or do we set our secondary game to Monster Hunter Stories? I feel like we can probably knock out Monster Hunter Stories before Ains finishes anything.
Are you doing OG stories?
Yeah, OG Stories.
Okay. It's a relatively short game. You could probably knock that out.
So our option is keep it to just Yakuza 5 and keep working on request queue, or Yakuza 5 and Monster Hunter Stories.
You do have a lot of requests in queue, though. I mean, you can't really go wrong either way, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's either
even with a side quest, you're like maybe 40 hours, 45.
Let's see. I want it to beat.
I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's shorter than Stories 2 was. Now that one had a lot of side quests. Holy hell.
Monster Hunter Stories and Yakuza 5 are both similar lengths of time to play.
There's a lot of side content in Yakuza 5 that you can get.
On daytime or Prez? Both, I guess. But yeah, I guess the question becomes, do you guys want us to focus in on Yakuza 5 to get that out faster? Or should we go back to 2 playthroughs at a time and start up with Monster Hunter Stories as well? So theoretically, if we do 2 games at a time, right?
Damn, 50 hours.
If we do 2 games at a time, we'd be looking at 2 days of Yakuza and then 1 to 2 days of Stories, 1 day of Monster Hunter and 1 day of Request Queue or other, or collab or what have you. Because we'll probably go back to taking Sundays off. We might sometimes do Sundays, we'll see. But yeah. So that was how that would look. Otherwise, if we stick with just Yakuza, it would be like 3 days of Yakuza and then Request Queue and collabs to fill up the rest of the time with like 1 day of Monster Hunter.
How many things do you have in your request queue at the moment?
Well, considering that it keeps being added to, a lot.
Damn.
That easily 80
I don't
hours.
know, I say go with I say go with request queue because.
Well, we won't be platting Monster Hunter Stories because, hey, didn't you get that for me on Steam? Yeah, you got it for me on Steam. So it won't be a flat. You could 100%, that's true. Things are willing to juggle is another aspect. That's why I try to like stick to 2 to 3 playthroughs at most, Burb. I don't like doing like one game every single day. I feel like that's too spread thing. Like I feel like 2 games is the sweet spot. 3 pushes it, and 4 is too many. As far as like main playthroughs go.
4 is way too many. Holy hell, is it way too many?
Yeah, I told you that, but you never listen to me.
I've never had 4 things going on stream, just bouncing 4 things in general. My mistake was trying to game outside of streaming.
Much appreciated.
Technicality Prez.
Everyone.
Is that the moon? No, it's a salad dish.
Do it.
Let's see how this difficulty does.
Probably balanced.
It's a little better. Well, we're not playing on balance, we're playing on hard now. We dropped it down from mega to hard.
Go!
Back up to hard. Yeah. Bet down to hard. Maybe Yakuza Stories, Request Queue. We're set. So what you're saying is, you're thinking, so remember, the question right now is, do we stick to just Yakuza and then the rest of the things, or do we start, the real question is, do we start Stories or not alongside Yakuza? If we don't start Stories alongside Yakuza, then we'll keep playing Yakuza. Once Ains finishes one of his playthroughs, we'll add Mega Man Battle Network as the secondary game. Once Battle Network's done is when we would do Stories.
I say request just because of the sheer amount that you have.
Requests would still be happening, I think, it would just be like, instead of 2 or 3 a week, it would go down to like 1 every week or 2.
Well, that's what I mean. Just because of the sheer amount you have, maybe just try and attempt to put a dent in them, even though people keep adding to it.
Let's spend 15 plus hours getting your favorite puppy.
But our favorite puppy is Prez, though.
I will remove you from this call.
Please.
Come on, if I didn't say it, somebody in chat was gonna say it.
Please.
So wait, what is Prez's favorite puppy, though?
Zinogre.
Oh, okay. It was always Naruto. I actually love it.
Well, Resident Evil 9 probably wouldn't happen until like early next year, Ains, at that rate. Because we'd probably do 2 sooner, and then we do 4 later on. Because I'm not going to be playing them in a row.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm going to break them up with 1 or 2 playthroughs in between. What, you doing it? Oh, okay, okay.
Do it.
Chaos! Degradation!
I think later we'll put up a poll to just double check how everyone's feeling. Or we can just set up a poll now and I'll just make a longer poll. Five. Shorthand that. We're gonna allow a 10-minute poll. No, I'm not voting. Why not, Dave?
Here I go! Hell holy!
Because they got Digimon Hunt. And then, like, that's still something that they can vote for. If a vested interest, that's fine.
Great.
A vote's a vote. Because I'm fine either way. Like, this all sounds like a good time to me one way or another. I'm more so asking what you guys want to see and spend your time with.
Do it. Ready to launch. Go!
Oh shit.
There.
Hi, Trifecta. Yeah, we're playing the last DLC today. We're also figuring out what the next, what the current main playthrough schedule is looking like. Because right now we started Yakuza 5, but Zargo has funded playthroughs of Resident Evil 2, 4, and 9 coming up. So right now the question is, do we add our secondary playthrough of Monster Hunter Stories 1 alongside Yakuza 5? Because I typically do like 2 or 3 playthroughs at a time. Or do we focus on Yakuza 5 and the request queue? There's a poll up right now to share your opinion. The DLC came out like a week or 2 ago, I want to say. But Digimon Con is also this Sunday, so I'm like, oh, let me knock this out before Digimon Con.
Now it's my turn. Darkness is spent.
Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
Oh, I didn't realize when you beat a dot monster, it just fell apart like that.
Wow.
Let's see if I can run past these bastards. Sure can. No signal still in sight. They must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. We about to get jumped. Jumped.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world,
We just started,
the
Kaiju,
rapid
so we'll
growth
see how it
in the
goes.
number of Digimon far outpaced any and all
I
expectations.
was surprised
The
that
vast amount of data
they add
consumed into
X-Antibodies
the
in.
resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X-Antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A
Going
meeting
California
between the
heat
two
wave.
sides
Congrats, I
was
didn't
set
realize
to
there was a
take
heat wave
place.
going on.
But then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's
Day
hope
has been
these
shit. That's
Digimon will
valid.
fight together despite their differences.
I hope your day gets better, Day. Oh. Slayertramon? Yakimon? Futuramon? Oh shit.
Flame dive! Volcanic driver!
This move's still crazy. Pile drives up. Like molten rock that he shoots out, like essentially a meteor.
That is ridiculous.
Chaos degradation.
Amano Habakiri!
Drop a meteor on you? He sure did. He just dropped one. He pile drove one.
Preparations complete.
Better be ready! Metal cannon!
Give me a break.
Hey, Prez, what exactly is this project that you're fiending for?
Huh? Oh, that's Sword of Symphonies, and all of his side projects.
Ah, gotcha.
Great. Can't be. Ready to
Damn, there
launch.
was no way around that one. Let's speed this up. Anyways, here's gun.
Launching cross art. Give me a break. You got it.
I just got everything. The path is so narrow.
Ready to
Alright, we're just gonna blast through as fast as we can then.
Supreme Cannon!
Go.
Wow.
So he's definitely on people's radar because I think I actually seen this game mentioned in a video recently.
Okay, we got 2 X-Royal Knights here.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first.
That's a really different voice from
there are too
Magnamon.
many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X-Antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
That was a very quick decision you made.
Ready to go. Launching cross art.
Magneto Flame!
Chaos degradation!
I'm counting on you.
Bloody finish! Supreme Cannon!
It's so weird seeing, like, the sides be flipped compared to the X-Antibody movie.
I'm still mad about that movie. Fuck Omnimon.
Oh, fight's over already? Okay. Let that be a lesson to a lot of you. Now calm down. Service and its role are nothing like our own. Hold that resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is nip the problem in the bud. Paralamon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. We kicked their ass and they said, let's go commit genocide.
Is that the natural next step?
Just hey. They view the X-Ant program as a boon, and achieve it should be embraced as they see it. Since only the strong will survive, this brings about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, does it rub me the wrong way. Here, that selection and evolution go hand in hand. It may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. I do know. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are different things. I believe in one way or the other, they will still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Juno. My boy. You know? You want to come say hi? No, he doesn't right now. But he does. You know.
He's a good boy.
You know. Buddy. Come here. Oh, he just flopped over asking for pets. I'm gonna go get Juno for a sec. Juno, come on. Come on, buddy. Oh. Give Juno a treat. Juno to eat, so I can take. Want some more filet? He saw the filet and now he's like rubbing up against me. I know you want some, Juno. I'm working on it. Just shredding it for you, buddy. Buddy, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Juno has a very fluffy belly. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see what you meant by people making annoying decisions in this game, if that was the first encounter.
Do it. Ready to go.
Hey there, Maddox. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Snow.
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X-Antibody.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand.
Ready to launch. Launching cross.
Shut up, Snow. No audio? What do you mean no audio? Oh, Snow is saying that no audio for her, so she can't hear. Like she's watching muted.
Here I come, Agito Flame!
Okay, okay. No success on the D20. By the way, what's our PP looking like today? Solid 5 inches. Power level's looking strong, though. You alright? We hope you're not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it's hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. Not only the X program that we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. So how is your thinking any different from that Omnimon Doramon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, two of them are merely cowards? Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X-Antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. You're as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wish for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. After such a deliberate consideration, how many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat the Digimon Parallelmon and use their power to accomplish our goals. Dang, this might be the most contrived version of the Royal Knights I've seen. Well, there they go. That's to say, they were stubborn as ever. It's hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living thing to fend off a threat. Even without concrete, effective solutions, and no matter how low the odds are, there's that urge to keep fighting. Isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. Almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did they mean by using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask. We'll all need to work together if we hope to return home. Hmm. Trying to like gauge how I feel about this DLC. So far, it doesn't has me as enthused as the other two did. But the first one was like nice just because of how surprising it was. And I'm cool. It's like cool that they brought X-Antibodies.
So, the pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X-Antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Aw, they're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes. If we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are two doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself.
Hey there, number 2500. How you
The
doing?
world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise...
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed?
What you got? Must start. How are
The
you?
digital-looking door
Okay.
the Pro-X program.
Okay. Had a lost
Through
part
the
here.
wooden door.
Or
to
muscle
the
fluffy.
Anti-X program group.
I'll be honest, so far, this DLC isn't exciting me as much as the other two did. So I think we are going to switch back to the main team and try to blast our way through. The red pill, blue pill. Yep, that's what Kaiju said too. Yeah, I really, it feels very forced, doesn't it, Day? Like the dialogue and decision making, the naivety of it all. It feels almost contrived. There we go. Quote to meat, not a quality bar. Yeah. So here's the thing, Faye. The other two DLCs I really enjoyed, especially the second one. The second one was fun. The characters were a lot more charming. This feels like them trying to force a conflict. And the way they're representing the characters just doesn't lend well to good storytelling. Like, the coolest thing here is the fact that they introduced X-Antibody, which is like a whole Digimon lore thing that doesn't normally get done. Because it was forced, they ran out of ideas. So, they're taking inspiration from an old Digimon movie, where all those characters are present, but they don't behave like that. In fact, the guy that we're siding with is a genocidal maniac in that movie. And the, like, Red Knight guy constantly tries to steer him, like, is conflicted with, like, what's right and wrong, and eventually stands up against him. In fact, this guy ends up trying to murder this guy multiple times. And he's just trying to live, confused why everyone hates him. It's like a whole thing, and I'm like, oh, okay. But now they've, like, flipped the script because it's like a different world, I guess. And the other knights are just behaving really oddly. Yeah, see, Kaiju, we were talking about that earlier too, because I'll probably end up streaming Digimon Con. I think there's a chance they might announce a Season 2 of DLC. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure they're definitely going to announce the Elysion release date, which is the TCG app. And if I don't think there's going to be a new game project. If there is, it would have to be like a remaster, right? You haven't found Kuroi either, huh? That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are lots of people who are still unaccounted for. There's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi? No, Captain Kuremi. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna face down our foes, however terrifying the enemy Digimon might be. Definitely these. Yeah. So Maddox, that's something that they've been working on. It's called Elysion. It has its own story and it has brand new Digimon that are being introduced through it. It's something that they've been talking about, and they've shown off some like videos and stuff here and there. It looks promising. We haven't gotten like a public release date yet. You got arms against Digimon many times now, so humans might survive. Hate me if you will.
For a fact, without a doubt, we won't see a remaster of Digimon World 3. Not at all, ever.
Well, that's the thing. The only thing that they could announce for like a new game announcement would be a remaster project, but it's highly unlikely. We're probably gonna get the Elysion.
I like that for being wrong in my advantage.
Giving up or what? Coexistence. You could speak of such a thing. You would have taken up arms against Digimon. How absurd. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. These guys' logic in particular makes no sense to me. Because they're like, we're against the genocide virus thing. What? You're also against it? Well, you hesitated, so now you're a bastard. Like, it's so far to the extreme of logic that it isn't logical, you know?
That one. Ready to go. Take this.
So did you find out if the liking upvote thingy on YouTube actually helps with the algorithm?
Well, I'll have to do that a few times to see.
That one.
Which, by the way, if you guys want to help out with that, if you guys want to drop a like on the YouTube stream, we're seeing if that helps the algorithm at all. It's going to take a few tries before we see if it does. Dundee. Appreciate. Also, Prez. No! Parallel. That's right, sir. There are hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle of so far, So this is a theory they can travel freely through space-time. I see, then we'll take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. They released the DLC like one each month for the last 3 months, so this one does feel like it got caught on the tail end of that.
I was trying to get number 1.
But once I got within the bounds of organization, I started to question what was right. Hey, Prez, stop it, both of you!
I'm just trying to get number 1, that's all.
My crown! I was lost, I was worried, and I couldn't see my way through. Well, you noticed and decided to encourage me. Burb's taking it. He told me I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. That's none more trustworthy. That was the question was right. That nothing's more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. That some things matter more than righteousness as a weapon, such as always questioning what is just. Okay, that's actually fair logic. Those very words, I wouldn't be staying here today, continuing to question what is right. Holding steadfast in your beliefs is fine and dandy, but if you don't have the gumption to question your own beliefs and reflect introspectively, then you're doing yourself the disservice of actually learning anything of value.
Alright, second is the best. I think it was first is the worst.
Fragments of space-time lie buried beyond an Akashic back door. Apparently, some of the debris was taken from time spaces related to you. Well, not very strong. There's a force that draws beings from space-time back to where they're cut off from. Yep, we already know that from the other DLCs. I told you this over and over again.
Great.
I'm sure I'm happy. I'm too lazy to keep typing.
Oh god, look at him run!
Do it.
Big fella.
What Mamimon is that?
That's Jumbo Mamemon.
Oh, I don't like my metal Mamimon.
Mame. I know you love calling everything mommy, Glenn, but it's Mame.
Wrong, I like calling everything daddy.
Alright. Well, Burb's number 1, so you're about to get pegged, so you can call them that, I guess.
No, Peg Prez, not Peg Glenn around here.
No. You got beat outright. They even stole the crown from you. They asserted full dominance over you.
They technically had the crown first. I stole it and just let them have it back.
Uh-huh. Peg Glenn Prez. No! Not in the same sentence. It's going too far.
Yeah, that's too far. You know how much I don't like the share damage.
I don't like to share. Other memory. Pictures.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Oh, this one's voiced.
And it was Kuga who took it.
Of course, it's Kuga, that bastard.
To a fundamental theory of travel through space-time.
Sufficient.
I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario.
Prez, did you ever watch Street Sharks growing up?
Nah, it wasn't my kind of show.
So good though.
So far, I have the highest power level.
From just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up. Kuga was probably sent here as well.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
God damn day! Just walk in here swanging that thing!
Oh, shit.
You have to go find anything else.
Alright, screw it. Let's make myself feel bad about myself. Why not?
Ready to launch. Here I go.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that.
There you go.
Only if it's by you, Burb.
Damn, I'm special.
I mean, you're the one.
No,
speaking in
he
the
says that to
business
all the
step up.
ladies and binaries and guys and
I say
furries.
to everyone. Just everyone in general.
He's a
Everyone but
whore.
I'm a
Barbara,
slut. Get it right. I
Barbara.
don't get paid.
Looks like more caution debris has appeared before you. Never space must be fragmenting this time. Now this is a lovely park. And that one, just gorgeous. Oh, ew, no. Bad part. No thank you. Looking at figures, yup. I have to make that device a reality, or Digimon phase electron life forms will prove a threat to the reality. Digimon, a threat?
Alright, Prez, I'm trying to get us Monster Hunter Stories 3 for free.
Excuse me?
It's a giveaway on,
There's a
X.
suspicious amount of giveaways right now.
Yeah, but all I gotta do is follow, like, retweet, and tag a friend, so.
Yeah. Overpopulations
Might as
remove
well
all this,
change
though
it.
it pains me to say, the process of selection must continue. XP is so weird on YouTube. Yeah, I do kind of like the idea of an XP system, though. Like getting someone a crown for just being really active. I feel like it's an interesting system.
What is Digimon Adventure Beyond?
Oh, that was their anniversary little music video thing they put out last year. It takes place between Last Kizuna and Try.
Gotcha.
For
I've
another
seen With the Will, reposted something about it.
Of course. In Spark of Hope, something to make the heart leap. Their claim of evolutionary step forward is a sham. We tell them that, which is just another reason we should keep going after them. Chat up. 2 whole chats, that's true. We need to really just start making we're just gonna start getting people to stop by YouTube and have its own community there. Maybe one day, double the burb. Put ourselves in. It's possible natural laws of this world are beginning to collapse. It's like Printotines. Yeah, this is an interesting map. Chaos itself is parallel Mon's territory. Seek to expand further, seizing a powerful being from another dimension would surely become a distortion itself. The mere act of bringing it up, features itself is becoming a mere speck of time. Okay.
Great.
Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? Oh, now you want to chat. There's a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. Curious, could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It launches itself within a Digimon, then ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess X-Antibody, which is... you there. Hand over the X-Antibodies. Oh? It's an armor, a spirit, and a viral variant. Possessing X-Antibody is a matter of life and death. There are many who try to take it by force. These Digimon were likely sent by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they are on the attack. Well, they got an interesting variety. Still gonna get absolutely mollywopped though.
I'm counting on you.
Get him, Zargo.
Wait, you get experience on YouTube?
Yeah, that's how the crown works. Go that type, Prez. What, the dead one? I said viral variant. That you're right. You're right. A variant. How about that? You're right. They're so dad type. They're just dark or something.
It's time. Misery.
Says we have the same EXP, which is weird.
Seriously?
Does it say how much EXP you have? Oh, it does.
If you
Yeah,
click
yeah.
on it in the top fans, it says
Well,
the book
maybe
has
there's
7.
like a 0.5 or something. Who knows?
I don't know.
I like it.
We're sorry, it was wrong of us to attack you. Still for the front anymore, so please just let us keep our antibodies. Correct me by ruling the world? No.
Damn. Worth the try.
Seems their X-antibodies are extrinsic rather than intrinsic. Extrinsic, so there are different types of X-antibodies. Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon require the antibody extrinsically, which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept the that the trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X-antibody completely nullifies the program, but it does not last forever. Can someone go grab the child King Drazel and shake the baby? After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X-antibody in order to stay alive. I see, so these Digimon just now are risking their lives in an attempt to acquire X-antibody. Our brutal, it's like a scene straight out of hell. There's a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is a divine law, we must live by. I wish not to make it so that they suffer. Yes, that is the compassionate thing to do. You can't be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X-antibody. Could the X-antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality, though they're all in human cases. I have sensed the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after X-antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served, so what we do will not change. If you try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. Diagnosis: puberty.
Oh my god. We have anything good on sale?
What is this place? This is not our world.
No shit.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Oh, so this is how that
Yes,
happens.
I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm not really seeing much on sale that is catching my eye.
Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Karemi's friend brought in, Aegeomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions.
Oh.
More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding. Or
Wish she doesn't get her
you could
cat.
say that
That's
those
so
two
sad.
taught me something.
Get her Black Godamon.
They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say. don't want to create instruments of war.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is
My guy, you are as edgy as your armor. You need to chill.
Too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
I mean, yeah, are they imprisoning them or just sending them off to another dimension? Because that could solve things if you just separate the two worlds and dimensions.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment.
Also, this goes back to like the really dumb plan from Thanos. If like overconsumption of resources is the issue, culling down the population is only a temporary solution. Oh, there's that asshole. It's Kuga! Over here. No. Let them kill him first. Let whatever's about to happen to him happen first, and then we can ask for it back from his corpse. I'll never give it up. Say that where the research data on Parallelmon is stored. You must give that to us now. Data on Parallelmon. That's just what we've been looking for. Hand that over nice and easy. And we can make use of the ability to traverse space-time. We can isolate all lesser Digimon. Everyone, place your bets. Since you will do no such thing, there are no lesser Digimon. Our lives are all equal. Oh, then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we're in? By traveling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program. That may allow us to find a way forward. Oh, I can show you to the origin. There's a small child sitting in a chair. We do not have that kind of time. But will it matter of finding a solution that already happened? Yada yada. Enough. You are all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon data is not ours to begin with. You'll risk their lives to obtain it. Yet now you propose to take it by force? Words fail me. Wait. No. Tell you what. Whoever can kill him in the most painful fashion, you can have some of the data. All you gotta do is hurt that man that's running away. That's all you have to do. Excessive force is advised. You calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Jimin. What's this we're seeing? A memory of Kuga's? Hear me out, guys. We split him in two. Yeah, exactly. We can share. Agent Mabit Simmons is the real deal. This Kuga looks a little different from the one we'd seen before. I don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some... What? Wait, what was that? Because of some... anime? My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if I may contribute to a scientific project. Progress. We could just tie him to a giant target. Each of you could use your super move on him, and we'll just keep healing him throughout the process, and whoever seems like hurts him the most, I feel like they deserve the data. This is a failed timeline, Prez. I'm still gonna blame Kuga. Being salty and losing to someone who believes in anime. I love that Simmons bases everything on anime, and she's just calmly a genius. Yup. Simmons is incredible. We all love Simmons. It's hard not to, honestly. She's a very likable character. And she's hot. Just gonna run past everything. Now the doors converge. It is officially one of us. One of us. One of us.
What you've
I
created
think she's a bit insane.
is nothing but a weapon of mass
But really,
murder.
she's just a weeb
I'm
who's
sure
also
you
a super
have come
genius.
to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside.
She was very invested. She was very genuine, too. With both her ideals and her, like, ideology.
That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily?
No.
I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
So this is a Kuga that is a little
Don't flatter
guilty.
yourself, Kuga. If your work
Like-
alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able
Kuga, who
to
made the
help.
weapon that created the
Come
End
on.
Rift.
The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Oh, this reminds me. I actually went and saw a movie with the family today. We watched Project Hail Mary. It was really good. It was like quite like the harrowing story with some decent twists in there. And it's definitely a movie I would recommend. It was a solid experience. Never put down of don't flatter yourself. If this was all you, I could fix it. Yeah, beautiful. She's like, yeah, no. If it was all you. Oh, wow, it's a wild burb. If this was all you, it wouldn't be a problem.
Just tell you I could fix it. Okay, I'm kind of digging the premise of the movie. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ryan Gosling. Okay, I'm sold.
He's the producer as well as the actor.
Here we go. Ready
Yeah,
to
no, I'm
launch.
sold. I'm a big Ryan Gosling fan, actually.
Launching cross art.
Wait, wasn't that door just two different halves?
Yeah, and now it's this.
Kuga, don't be an idiot.
Too late.
What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and
Yep,
failed
I
to
agree, Dave.
harness
Like,
power
the
of
environment
Digimon.
variety is
Have you
nice.
forgotten?
but it's the overall narrative that kind of falls short. And the worst part is the narrative here is weakest on the Digimon side. The humans are doing okay.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right?
Like y'all, a
that
Titan
caused
Brofist
DSAT
destroyed
to
this
go off the deep
timeline.
end?
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far. Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious. If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
Uh-huh. Simmons reverse engineered an anime weapon made of wishes. That's very true. Insane work, but she did it. Never handled with data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all that talent. The advancement of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles we must uphold to prepare for our worst. Those principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Don't you know how wrong this all is? It is not we who determine right or wrong. It is divine will. I'm a man of science who deserves this! They truly mean to take it by force.
Wait, who's will and why is he divine?
Boo.
It's time.
I'm here for all the bad jokes.
I believe in science, I have the power of God and anime on our side.
God, I love the swords on Jessmon. There's just something about that color scheme.
Yeah, Jessmon has an evolution level beyond X-Antibody as well. Just not in the game.
Was it like a blast mode or something?
No, it's called Jessmon GX.
Wonderful.
Alright, yeah, I'll look this up. Oh, that is
So that Simmons to Force. Honestly, yeah. Simmons, like, if Simmons was evil, we'd all be screwed. Like, this plot would not be able to play out.
Here I go! Deep for it!
Get him, Day! Yeah. Yeah, Day! Kick him while they're down!
Plasma shot! Yeah!
Thank you. Oh, delete!
If it was evil, the world would be honestly. Also, the fact that they gave Omnimon all delete in this, but it isn't that strong, is kind of silly.
Misery bullet range.
Because all delete isn't supposed to be an attack.
Here goes. Solar Storm!
Well, it's like a reset button. He has to interface with Yggdrasil to make, or King Drazel to make it happen.
I'm counting on you.
That's still such a weird looking Digimon.
What?
The one that you just switched out is just such a weird looking Digimon.
Dorugoramon?
Yeah, it's something about the mouths on his knees. I don't know.
Grand Dracmon. if someone took looking at Parallelmon to realize, oh hey, he can time travel now. Imagine if she was evil, knowing that knowledge from honestly. Plus, she's way more creative than the others as well, as far as like how she can go about things.
I owe you one. Here it comes! Supreme Cannon!
I could time travel just like one less than Bitcoin.
Let's go! Brave metal!
What would Dr. Yuki do? What would the anime scientist do? Sorry today, I forgot my meds last night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Day.
I really need to get my vitamin D tested at some point.
What would Himmel do? I should really binge Pre-Rin at some point. I want to watch like the first 2 or 3 episodes. Well, how convenient. That makes 2 fewer opponents we must face. Why would the chosen ones ever bend the knee? This seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that which you believe in exists only within your heads. You simply cling to this divine will as an excuse, all while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. We shall never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will.
I love you both.
Opa. So, how goes the DLC? Honestly, this one's kind of lacking smoke. Like, the Digimon's narrative and motivations are kind of weak. The humans are doing okay, but, like, this DLC doesn't excite me nearly as much as the first 2.
So I do want to inform both of you, I am very inebriated.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
It
is a Friday.
I'm like 4 bottles of soju deep.
Why?
Is that all? Is that
It was a friend's birthday today.
Ah, okay.
And I only drink on special occasions.
Gotcha. There's
No.
no 2
How much is the bottle of soju?
12.5.
Preparations complete.
12.5% alcohol per volume.
Okay, that's a decent amount.
Burb wants you to check your PP size while you're drunk.
You're gonna take my pants off.
There's a command for it now.
Oh my god. Why did it
That's why
shrink
thing
6
doesn't hit
inches?
when you don't see everyone dying. Well, it's not that. It's not even the X-Antibody concept. It's the general motivation and logic being used by these versions of the X-Antibody Royal Knights. They're inconsistent, they're fallible, and they aren't very convincing.
Opa's got an innie.
Damn.
Dude, if you want a dick pic, you're gonna have to take an X-ray. Oh, dude, do we have questions about X-Antibody? I can answer the questions. What do you want to know about X-Antibody?
Oh, we're not asking about X-Antibody. So the 3rd DLC that we're playing right now, Opa, involves X-Antibody and stuff. But the way they show the X-Antibody Royal Knights, like, their motivations are kind of weak and very contrived and naive compared to the movie.
Oh yeah, no. Well, because originally so the original concept for X-Antibodies was they were technically considered death evolutions.
I didn't actually know that.
That's what their original concepts were. They were death evolutions. That's why you have Death X, Dorogoremon and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because since Dorumon technically is like the first introduction of the X-Antibody lines and all that other stuff. Whenever Dorumon gets captured, that's why we have the Dex Dorogreymons. The whole Dex line, they're all X-Antibody as well. But that's what the whole premise was, is that X-Antibody was supposed to be
Def X evolution.
Form of that's why that's why originally the X-Antibody killed them. But the ones that survived technically evolved around it.
Yeah, so the problem with this DLC isn't the X-Antibody stuff at all. It's the characters that are, and the way that they're sharing their motivations.
Or like the Royal Knights, just like straight butt.
So they divide into 3 factions between these 5 Royal Knights, right? Huh? Kinda. So one's like, this X-Antibody program is clearly divine will. We're the chosen ones. And to stop the limited resource problem, we should just let it run its course. Survival of the fittest. If they die, they weren't the chosen ones. If we get Parallelmon's power, we can then find all the lesser beings and banish them to another dimension.
So the Catholic Church.
We're not going to go into that.
Damn.
We're not doing that. The other faction says, all right, we oppose the X-Antibody, but we also oppose anything based in prejudice by our definition of prejudice. So they're like, oh, you are also against the X-Antibody? You hesitated, therefore you're the bad guy. And then the third group is like, all right, well, we should just kind of be neutral about this. They're
So Switzerland.
Yeah. They say what happened because of the current RAM shortage.
Dude, my my PP turned to 12 inches. I grew 15.
That's for when you're sober. Yeah, it's basically the characterization in this DLC is very weak to me.
It's okay. It's okay. But you know what?
They released one DLC a month. This definitely feels like it got caught on the tail end.
It's okay. The story that was associated for like the reason why the 7th grade Demon Lords became X-Antibody is really funny. Lucamon got it because he whined like Vegeta.
Because he what? Because he whined?
Like
I want to be a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, no, literally, because what ended up happening was he got it because he got his ass whooped by Jesmon GX.
That makes sense. Jesmon GX is incredibly overpowered.
No. He got beat by Jesmon X, and then he became Lucamon X-Antibody. Then he fused with Daemon, like Creepymon X, to become Ogudamon X, and then Gankumon sacrificed himself, and then Jesmon became GX, and then killed him.
Jesmon GX is incredibly crazily powerful.
What's really funny about Ogudamon X?
Cutscene's happening real quick. Like, playing this, I definitely like the second DLC the most with the Bonchos. No, the worst part of this DLC is we want to keep Kuga alive. No, I don't.
What is this? Dude, Parallelmon is just a shitty Arcadiamon.
Arcadiamon came later.
I know.
Well, no, technically they were around the same time, to be fair.
Around the same time.
Yeah,
but what's funny is Parallelmon looks like if you mix Diaboramon and Arcadiamon.
You're not wrong. Like, specifically like Arcadiamon's Mega level.
Yeah, not the super old one, but...
He was probably designed that way to be reminiscent of him.
Possibly.
Dorumon!
Dorumon is God. Dorumon is life. Yeah, but apparently they had yogurt flavored soju, and I found a new favorite.
Nice.
It's so
God.
sweet, and it just went down. Prez, if I drink, will you drink water with me?
It's Eid, my friend.
Is that guy okay?
I will drink water, but I don't think you should be drinking any more alcohol. You're already inebriated.
More soju? You got it, boss.
No.
Did you save him?
Opa, drink water.
Yeah, Dorumon, why'd you save the asshole?
Oh, he caused you.
Yeah, my Dorumon.
Dorumon, I know you felt bad about Digimon destroying our world. We would all feel so much better if you just let him kill Kuga. That would have solved so many problems for so many people.
That it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it. Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy.
What's the aura around Galamon's spear?
Don't expect the sponsor to read stories. Okay. You want to send me a picture today, or?
You can message me what monster it is, and I'll tell you, yep.
Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds.
There's a lot of fun monsters.
This is what happens when friends turn on each other. Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame? There's something far more important.
I swore. On the day I went back to the public safety office, I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
Bye, sexy. I'll miss you.
Alright, yo. Hope I drink water.
No.
Fine.
You know what's crazy, Prez? All the X-Antibodies, they all look like a Power Ranger Zoid, like a morph.
This isn't something
everything.
an apology can fix.
Like
We were wrong. We're so sorry. And
thank you for saving us.
What day? What? Ope was like, X-Antibody's Def X evolution, by the way, guys. Story's like, hey, so about that Def X evolution.
I fucking told you! I wasn't wrong! I might be drunk, but I'm not wrong!
Yeah, I think it's all. No, I've seen it, Day. That's why I'm surprised. Elfamon.
Dorumon.
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered
Who's more
hearts.
evil, Kuga or Nintendo's lawyers? Kuga. Nintendo lawyers are doing it for money, at least. Kuga's just a dickhead for the love of the game.
That bond has given you new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
Our friendship wins again.
Prezzo, I hope you know I love you.
I love you too, buddy. Are you ready to confront Parallelmon? Yeah.
Beat his ass.
I'll take Galtmon. We're most grateful. Think it's cheats.
Yay, I
Hell
hit
yeah.
level 60.
So, what are your thoughts, Hope? You think we're gonna get a second season of DLC at Digimon Con? I think we're gonna get the Elysion like release date. But
yeah.
there's also like theories because they're saying like there's gonna talk about some game news. I'm like, is it just gonna be Elysion or are we gonna get? Because it can't be a new game unless it's a remaster, and that's incredibly unlikely.
Honestly, I'm excited for Elysion, but then at the same time, it's one of those things where I'm like, I enjoy the fact that we now have like a client, but then I'm also very big on like, I wish it would run as smooth
as Master Duel.
As yeah, no.
I can't think of anything
like
more
I wish it would
easily
be
refutable.
like as more new player friendly.
You can say none may triumph
like
over fate, but we've already come out
like
victorious
DCGO,
against it. That's why we are
in which
here.
that people can just play,
Our very existence
like get into it
proves
and
you
play.
wrong. The future can be changed.
So I'm just hoping that it won't be like, oh, I have to drop a lot of money to play anything.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it shapes up.
That's the only thing I hope.
Of course he summons Doru Greymons now.
I told you.
It's time.
I'll kiss you.
Do it.
Okay, fuck her up.
Oh, it's okay. So he gets debuffed for every Doru Greymon we kill. Interesting. So we should grab another viral attribute.
Kill him. PKA. Stab him in the butt.
Alright. Problem with Master Duel is Yu-Gi-Oh itself. The line is pretty good. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. That's because Yu-Gi-Oh, like, because the competitive scene has, like, changed its design so competitive play plays out faster. because they used to take too long, and now they're like, all right, well, we want to wrap these things up as soon as possible, so we're going to change how the game essentially works over time so that it lends itself more to quick kills.
No, my locals got really annoyed.
Why's that?
At me on Thursday. So the the new Pokemon set dropped.
Yeah.
And so a dad and his kids came in to get boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was, so the dad bought one box, and they're like, you can only buy one box. He's like, well, my son would like to get a box. And the store owner was like, no, not at all. And so the dad cracked open the box with his son and all that other stuff there. And so he asked me, he's like, hey, if I paid you to buy that box for my son, would you buy it? I'm like, yeah, sure. Literally, you guys are cracking it literally in the shop.
Yeah. Like, it's very clear you're not reselling.
Yeah. So it's like, and then the shop owner got mad at me, was like, you can't do that. I'm like, your guy still sold it to me. And I'm like, you can't tell me that I can't buy it. Like, you can, but at the end of the day, it's like they're literally cracking the product in front of you guys. So like that doesn't make sense to me. It'd be different if they were just leaving, but they're literally cracking packs in the shop.
Alright.
And so I was like, that stupidly annoyed me so much. I was like, get out of my face.
I get like why they're doing it, but like it's the logic doesn't apply when you see the evidence in front of you. Yeah. I'm also annoyed because like I've been seeing apparently GameStop's doing scalping prices. I'm like, what? I'm like, really? You're supposed to be a retailer. Why are you selling at scalper prices?
Get ready! Metal Meteor!
But Prezels, how have you been, big dog?
Alright, it's... Mom has some health issues that we're working through. Zargo made a large donation today, so we're going to be playing through the Resident Evil 2, 4, and 9. To get through the Leon trilogy.
You need to kiss him.
Take this!
Burb made me name them after Brachydios.
Nice. The Brachydios is the monster I really want if and when I get to Monster Hunter Stories 3, because that kinship move is amazing.
Oh my goodness, is that Faye? I love him.
You mean number 2500? The Boomizor, hail ye.
I love Faye.
Here I go. Crystal Revolution!
Sorry, Faye, I'm very, very inebriated. But I love you. But I love you nonetheless.
And it's the same one? Oh, damn. Can I only use one monster at a time? Can I not have both Zinni and Bracky?
You can have both of them. I believe, maybe. I don't know if it's in this one or not.
Because we put up a poll earlier to figure out what we're doing stream-wise, if we're going to focus on Yakuza or if we're going to add a secondary game. And it looks like we're starting Monster Hunter Stories either this week or next.
Also, the male voice actor is Alex Lee.
Of course it is.
Would you like to know something really funny about Alex Lee?
What?
He and I have the same name.
Lee?
My middle name is Alex. So he and I are literally the same person. He just spells it differently.
This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
But this is... I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain. I doubt you'll misuse it after all that.
I've
Besides,
sent in
theory's incomplete.
the commission for the Monster Hunter Stories overlay.
Parallelmon was capable of controlling time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel.
Prez, what type of monster
That
you
may
want to
not be
be? I
much
can
help
name you
now.
after one.
But maybe one day it will help us reunite.
In Monster Hunter Stories?
And that's something I'll be looking forward to.
Burberry took Raki, so Zenogre's my favorite.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough.
I got you. Do you want to be blue?
But before I go, allow me to
Regular
ask one last
Zenogre's
thing.
fine.
That man we saw in
You
your
can
memories,
be Raid.
Nah,
who said
not
that
regular
some things
Zenogre.
matter more than using righteousness as a
You
weapon.
can collect the Power
What
Rangers
was his
of
name again?
Zenogre.
Kuremi. Kodai
Yeah, no,
Kuremi.
I've been a menace. I'm gonna touch the pickle.
Kodai Kuremi.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us.
Of course, there's another Alphamon connecting with a
One
Kuremi.
day, we do
Mhm.
see each other again. I hope I might meet this Kuremi, so I can express my gratitude in person. Until then, farewell.
Well, they're gone.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox? Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
Huh? What happened to the data?
Kill this man.
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
A word of advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world. I wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating. I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. Listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific. Anyway, so long, Agent of an unknown country. Until we meet again.
That Akashic backdoor is... It should no longer function. But... that means... Until then...
Pick up her accessory.
Because you're sure to...
I don't know if I did. I think I might have missed it. I didn't see anything there. Backup program. Oh. Good work. Hey. Here we go. 50% of your MP turn. That's super good.
That's super strong.
Yeah, but I'm also wondering, like, if they do a second, like, wave of DLC, how they would balance it at this point.
Hmm.
Add more lower stage evos to the game. Yeah, that would have been interesting, but because they were basically putting one out of the month, like these came out really fast. Like if you really think about it from a developmental standpoint. So 5 character models with custom animations, voice lines, and then mini story episodes. I'm like, okay. That's a lot considering the time put in. Failed rolls that too. Like there's a lot they could do. It'll be interesting to see what happens at Digimon Con to see if we do get a new wave of DLC or if there's a new game that they're gonna... There's no way they're gonna announce a new core game. That would be insane. Plus, there's never like any like super major announcement at Digimon Con typically. Typically, most announcements from Digimon Con are merch and toys. This time they're saying like, oh yeah, we have some game news. I'm like, okay, it better not just be sales numbers. Alternate timeline where we never showed up, or an evil version of us. Analog Man is also like a fun recurring villain. I would like to see him reincorporated at some point.
It's just an old man.
Yeah.
Anyone can be it.
Exactly.
Even Prez.
You weren't supposed to know this.
Oh, Prezels, did I show you the inspiration for the new character design?
I think so, but you can run it by me again.
Message to Prezels.
But yeah, but I think like if they announce a remaster project for like any of the older games, that would be kind of cool. Incredibly unlikely. I don't think Digimon likes remasters reports.
So instead of the blue, it would be different shades of gold.
I can see a Switch 2 version. Didn't they already come out with a Switch 2 version, or was that just the Switch version?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it'd be shades of gold instead.
Okay. Going away from red?
No. My hair is still going to be red.
Hmm.
It's just the back part is going to be gold.
Okay, I
see. Where the blue is at.
Gotcha. Red and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, we'll take a look at Digimon Con. Hopefully there's something interesting. I was so upset. The Gallantmon figure I've been wanting for like forever went on a flash sale and it sold out before I could order it. It was the gem figure that's like $200 or $300. It was on sale for $80 and it just sold so fast.
Sounds about right.
That was like a few days ago. Alright. I'm sure we'll finally add Digimon from Heartbreakers in a season 2. Heartbreakers?
You mean Beat Break?
Yeah, Beat Break would make more sense. I don't think they would add those Digimon. I don't think they would add anything that's not Mega or lower.
Yeah, the
Mega-ish or so. And Beat Break doesn't seem like it's adding Megas to the show quite yet.
Yeah.
I still gotta catch up on Beat Break.
They keep adding furries.
But yeah.
Also, they released the new Data Squad cards, and those things are fucking dumb as shit.
I saw a meme about just summoning a bunch of Marcuses.
That's just Shine Greymon. Did you know Shine Greymon is able to summon, just if you play out the normal like evolution line, you can spit out almost 3 to 5 Marcuses a turn.
That's insane.
And then what makes it even crazier about it is, oh, my Marcus died in battle while it made my other Digimon Digivolve. Hey, my Rise Greymon's inheritable puts it at the top of my security stack. Oh, you thought you could get rid of my man? No.
No, my man gets rid of you. You bitch.
Remember, it was like, Marcus, what do you bring to the team? These hands. Anything else?
That's all I need.
That's all I got. That and a high school education.
We're not even sure if he has that. I'm pretty sure he dropped out. We never see him in school ever.
He graduated.
We're gonna raid out tonight. Tomorrow we're playing with a bunch of friendos and we're gonna be playing Town of Salem 2. So that should
What
be
the
a
heck
good
is
time.
that?
Have you ever played Mafia or Werewolf as a kid?
Yeah, I played Werewolf.
It's that. It's that.
Prez did it.
Shut your whore mouth out right now.
He did it. He hugged me before he killed me.
Shut up.
It was Prez. He was tickling pickle before anyone else.
All right, we're gonna raid Pocky.
I
Shit, she just ended.
God damn it, Pocky.
Like the moment I clicked on her stream, she ended.
But I still love Pocky.
We all love Pocky. She's great. All right, let's see here. Where else will we go tonight? We'll raid Salem, who's playing Stardew and is joining us tomorrow. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. It was a short DLC. Honestly, this one was my least favorite out of the three. The second DLC with the Bonchas was definitely my most favorite because it had a lot more personality and charm to it. The characterizations in this one definitely fell short. The human aspects were definitely the best, but those were just kind of enough.
Pancho Leomon is the guy. He's the man.
A collab? What collab? But yeah, we're gonna head on over when Warriors cross fists. Oh yeah, a collab when Warriors cross fists. Boop. That's so charming. I love the second DLC. It's fantastic. It's just this one. It was cool to see X-Antibodies. That was cool, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, cutie
everybody,
man. I'm
stick around for the raid. Say hi, how are you? Show usual love and appreciation. You don't have to follow, but if you like to do it and vibe with them, then fuck it. Then you get to see more of them, and that'd be lovely. And I'll catch you next time. Much love and happiness to you. Bye-bye for now, and boop. Yeah. Good night. Bye, buddy. King.
Here you go. Prez, how was your stream?